Rosenstock here for Machane TBA Cooking and the TBA Food Network. And for Shavuot, we are making dairy dishes, and today I'm making one that will support a lot of other dairy dishes. I'm making a dark chocolate fudge sauce, and the recipe comes from America's Test Kitchen. Now this sauce goes great with other dairy products like ice cream and cheesecake, and we will demonstrate some of these uses at the end of the video. So let's get started. Our ingredients include 1 1/4 cups of sugar, 2/3 cup of whole milk, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. This is 3 ounces of Baker's unsweetened chocolate, so it's 100% cocoa, and I've run this through my food processor to make it into finely chopped pieces. This is going to help it melt when we need it to melt. This is 1/3 cup of cocoa powder that I've run through a sifter to make it nice and fluffy. And this is 4 tablespoons of butter cut into 8 pieces, and I'm going to put this back into the refrigerator to keep it chilled until we need it. All right, let's get started. Okay, we're going to take our 2/3 cup of milk, our 1 1/4 cups of sugar, and our 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Put that in this saucepan here, and we're going to put this onto medium-low heat and cook it until it starts to bubble around the edges. It should take about 5 to 6 minutes. And I'm going to constantly whisk it very gently, but we want to make sure that nothing burns or clumps at the bottom. So I've got this on about my number 3 setting on my stove. And I'm just going to stir until I notice some bubbles from the heat start up around the edges, which should be in about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, my liquid is ready. I'm going to pour in the 1/3 cup of cocoa powder and whisk until it's smooth. So I'm slowly whisking in the cocoa powder until it's all integrated in, and I've set my heat down to a lower setting. I'm about at 2 to keep it going, to keep it warm, and to help it melt. All right, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes of whisking, and our next step is to pour in the chocolate, give it a quick stir, and then we're going to let this sit for about 3 minutes as it slowly begins to melt in the warm liquid. And after those 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to add in the butter and then the vanilla. We'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes, and now I'm just going to whisk this chocolate until it's all smooth to make sure all the thicker parts of the chocolate have melted and it's all incorporated. All right, the chocolate all looks melted. Now I'm going to grab the butter out of the refrigerator, and we're going to pour the butter in and keep whisking until all the butter has melted. So this sauce can be used, like I said, on ice cream, on cheesecake, or anything else that requires a chocolate fudge sauce. So you can drizzle it on donuts, other pastries, anything that you want to add a little extra chocolate. Now this will refrigerate well for up to about a month. And when you want to use it, you can take it out of the refrigerator and microwave it in 10-second intervals until it's the desired temperature that you want. All right, the butter's about done. And when the butter is done, we're going to whisk in the vanilla. And then we'll be ready to eat. It's looking really good. All right, here goes the vanilla. And we're now ready to enjoy. Okay, we're going to enjoy some now on some banana bread and some vanilla ice cream.
That looks so good. I also like it on ice cream sandwiches.
All right, enjoy. See you next time.